So there was this computer model of it, which this is also based on the computer model, and made by this American scientist, Dr. Mark Liboy at Stanford University. When you have the model, you can just blow it up, make it bigger, smaller. So the replica will be bigger and more, shinier than the original.
In 2005, Serkan Özkaya constructed a double-sized replica of Michelangelo's David out of styrofoam for the Istanbul Biennial.
It's very normal, you see. Living artists can get influence from the Renaissance, one of the genius artists. And he made the copy in Istanbul, a big double size. Did you say double size?
It really fascinates me to have something like that duplicated, because it's something that we like to think is not possible to replicate, the genius's work.
Chinese make great Davids. They make lots of them. Chocolate.
Literally?
No, chocolate ones are made in Italy. Plastic ones are made in China. Yeah, I got one downstairs. Yeah.
See, like on the top shelf?
It stood for 20 minutes.
It was a sad failure or a beautiful failure. I'm certain that the artist did not like the fact that the thing collapsed.
Can you imagine? It's just 3 meters, 4 meters, 5 meters, 5 meters. Oh my God, it's 5 meters and they are on top of it and they are falling down. I said, what can we do to the policeman? He was like, why do you do this sculpture thing over there? Oh, we're dealing with these criminals and you're on top of it. What's got to do? So it's, I remember the police station.
After its collapse, the broken pieces were removed from the site along with any evidence of the sculpture ever having been
It was a big unexpected shock. It was fall down and a lot of news came. It was a great idea, but this was broken. This is the bad luck. I wish this can be in there today. We can see, the people can see it, but maybe in these following years you can arrange this.
In 2006, the broken pieces of the styrofoam David were moved to Özkaya to a municipal studio which manufactured public art, repairs city buses, and other heavy machinery.
The first thing you said was like, everything is everything stays, nothing gets lost, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, if you spend the labor and if you made an art piece and if it collapses or disappears or vanishes or whatever you call, after a certain stage, it comes out because it's your product. It's at the end, it's a labor and it stays somewhere. You see it, you don't see it, but you feel it, and then you work hard and you bring it into life again. That's how it has happened.
The mayor of the central Turkish town, a wax sculptor himself, with a unique and tenacious commitment to public art in his city, offered Serkan's David a second chance. Over the next 3 years, municipal workers reconstructed the broken sculpture and created a fiberglass mold. In 2010, 2 copies of the copy were cast.
Basically, it's a kind of a similar mentality that you have to be creative. You shouldn't make a copy in art. You have to be individualistic. You have to do your thing. So what must you not do is to copy something, and to copy and not change it. That's what I do. That's what I would like to do, not to do anything.
Now Serkan is attempting once again to present his work, David, inspired by Michelangelo, to the world. The work is over 30 feet tall and weighs 2.8 tons, too large to fit into a container. It cannot be hidden or protected during transport. One of the Davids will be driven from Turkey across the Balkans to Italy and temporarily installed in Rome, the city where Michelangelo died. From there it will be shipped across the Atlantic to Louisville, Kentucky, the 168th largest city in the world.
it's not about the objects, about the space in between. It's about the act. It's about, again, it's about this, all this effort put into that stupidest idea of making a bigger David inspired by Michelangelo.
The second David will stay in Eskişehir and be installed in a new art park designed by the man. A special island will be built for the David in the center of this lake, adjacent a fantasy castle replicating every tower in Turkey, plus Snow White.
And say that when you say art, I would remember the word labor, I would remember the word opposition, I would remember the word colorful, I would remember the word minority, I would remember the word like blue, I don't know why, but these are the words.
Art is art, and it's nothing bigger or smaller or more profound or less profound than any other form of human activity.
It took Michelangelo 2 years to create his David. Serkan began work on his David over 7 years ago, and it is not over yet.
It was a disaster, but
Yeah.
it happened, so
I know, yeah.
it was sad. But
Still, yeah, you're right.
still, I mean,
It's a story.
it's a story. Yeah.
Story is a story.
This is a story about art.
Well, I kind of know why he made it. He's making, and as many of us are doing at times, artists tend to do art on art.
He is not a typical artist, I must say that.
I think he is always looking for some impossibilities. Impossibilities in the sense that you're doing what some other people is not trying to do. It's because trying to do a double sculpture, which may easily be called an imitation, is it an imitation or not an imitation? There's going to be a big discussion, you will be criticized, you will be loved, etc. It's a very cutting-edge work.
This is a story about an artist making art about art.
How has a replica become an artwork?
Who says it's an artwork?
You don't think, is it an artwork?
Turn the camera.
And about making a film about art, and about an artist making art about art.